Hello everybody, my name is Chef Chukudi and I'm working today with the Abuja Culinary School. I'm currently with the Hilton and I'm also doing consulting under Chef Chuk's Academy. Here with me is
Chef Peace.
And she's also with the school. So right about now what we'll be taking a 6 weeks of basic desserts and pastry session. For each week we'll be teaching on various subjects and various desserts that we'll be taking through the classes. We'll be teaching about donuts, we'll be teaching about profiteroles, Éclair, chocolate ball and apple crumble. But right about now today we'll be going on the session for the Éclair and the profiterole. One thing about the Éclair is its unique texture because it's from the choux pastry, and anything they call choux is any pastry that goes into the fire. That's why it's called choux pastry. This basic dessert is basically you can use it for a lot of things. You can get strawberry Éclair out of it, you can get chocolate Éclair out of it, you can get a normal vanilla, you can get whatever kind of fruit you want to use for this particular kind of session we're going through. So right about now we want to start with the process. In this place we have our flour, we have our butter, we have our water, we have our egg, and we have our salt. A lot of people have their different recipes to Éclair, but this is just a simple basic recipe in which you do your Éclair and it comes out perfect for you. The first thing we're doing in this process, we're putting we're getting the water into the pot, which will boil in the fire. So while this water is boiling, then we'll add our butter to it. So we add the water. Okay. So this process now, why this goes in first is because it is the process of the Éclair is the first thing that gets into the pot. So while it's boiling, then we'll add our flour to it. We'll call it like the local swallow we do in Nigeria. Yes, but this one is for Éclair. So don't think of eating this one next while. So while the water is boiling, here's our flour.
What next?
Okay, now we've made the short crust from the pot. This is what it looks like when it goes into, before it starts the full rolling. So in this next process, we'll put it in the mixer. Okay. And we'll just regulate it little by little. This particular process is very key in making Éclair. So this now is a perfect mixture of an Éclair, choux pastry. This is what it looks like. So in this stage, we're going to put it in a piping bag. Okay, thank you, please. How you put anything into a piping bag matters a lot. You don't want to stain your hand, you don't also want to stain the piping bag. So if you see what I did, you fold the bag into half and you put 5 of your hands into the pack. This is it. You fetch your eclair and put it into it. When we're done, your eclair should not be too watery. Your eclair should not be too watery or too soft. You don't have to put too much into your eclair, so you can pipe on how do you want the shape to be. So now, thank you, please. Let me take this one. Most people don't really put egg wash on their eclairs, while some people do. The reason is because most people don't want their eclair to shine, as they like to brighten up, and some people you can still make it to brighten up because some eclairs they are finishing at the top. It's covered with that particular chocolate, and some of them don't. So if you're putting your eclair plain, and most especially your choux pastry, which is also your profiterole, you can also leave it plain without putting the egg wash on it. So this is my egg wash. That is beaten eggs in container. Don't just apply it gently on the eclair, not too much, not too much. Apply gently. The way at which you're going to egg wash your eclair matters a lot, because when you pipe, I came this way and I went up this way. So when you're putting egg wash on your eclair, it has to be from the back side where you stopped it and you drag it down to give you that smooth surface. So when it comes out of the oven, it gets that perfect surface of the eclair. So I'm going from the end to the side. And there's the choux pastry. Just touch a little bit of egg on the top. A lot of people add a lot of things to their choux pastry. And some people add flour, raw flour. So you can add egg. You can leave it plain. You can leave it side. You can do it on how you want to do it. And this is a perfect picture of an eclair until we bring it out of the oven. So I'm sticking it to the oven now. Now we're done with the baking, and this is a perfect picture of what an eclair should look like together with the choux pastry. Right about what we want to do now is we are starting the filling of the eclair and the pastry with all of the garnish piece. In this section, a lot of people cut their eclair differently, but I'll personally be teaching on how to cut it in a specific way whereby you can get your eclair to look different from a normal eclair that's done. So how I cut mine, I go into the middle, I cut round, and I cut straight down, and I cut down. Take this part out. This is what it is. Now I'll be making two types for this eclair. I'll be making a chocolate and a normal vanilla strawberry eclair. For the chocolate eclair, for the vanilla strawberry eclair, This is a cream pâtissière. It's a pastry cream. Made by Chef Peace. So this one now. Okay. You can add whipping cream into this. You can add vanilla essence into this. You can add whatsoever you want to add into this one. Put a little bit of this into the star nozzle. So this is the eclair now. Then we'll go for the piping. And that's it. This particular stage now, thank you. Open chopping board, white one. Thank you, please. So I have a fresh strawberry. So in this particular stage, you can put a little bit of strawberry filling into your eclair to give it that strawberry look on the inside before you put your cream pâtissière, which is your pastry cream. So it signifies that this particular kind of eclair that you're doing is a strawberry eclair. So in this one, I will have a strawberry. Okay. This to your eclair. This particular kind of eclair, it's a vanilla strawberry eclair. It's basically the combination of cream pâtissière, your strawberry, you have your garnish on the top. You can just top a little bit of mirror on the strawberry to brighten it up.
We want to fill in our profiterole. This is how our profiterole came out. First of all, we get it into half. A lot of people do a lot of stuff, like I said from the start. Some people open it from the middle. Some people use this is a particular kind of scoop spoon. They just scoop out the top and do whatever filling they want to do. But the one we're making now is dividing into half. Why we divide it into half? First of all, we'll get our chocolates on the inside of it. Okay. Then this is a combination of the chocolate ganache and the cream that we made. So get it on top. Then we'll cover it with the other layer of the profiterole. We'll also get another one on the top again. This is a crumble garnish that we made for the profiterole. So you can just sprinkle this one on the plate. Then we'll just drop the chocolate on top. That's a picture of the profiterole. And for this section, we're good with profiterole. You've seen how we made the profiterole, how we made the eclair, how we made the vanilla eclair, the chocolate eclair, and how we finished with the chocolate profiterole. You can do a little bit of garnishing on the top. Like you have a mint leaf, you can put a mint leaf if you want to. You can also put your gold leaf, sorry, if you also want to.